For the first time, China is entering the era of stealth fighter jets specifically designed for aircraft carriers. The newly spotted J-35 is just another prototype. It's a signal that China is actively building a fifth-generation stealth fighter capable of launching from its most advanced carrier, named Fujian. This video delves into the development of this fighter, and what makes it so special, and why it marks a turning point in global naval aviation. From FC-31 to J-35, a stealth fighter reimagined. The story of the J-35 starts with a project once known as the FC-31. Originally developed by Shenyang Aircraft Corporation, the FC-31 was a private venture intended for export. However, things changed dramatically when the Chinese military saw its potential for something bigger, something far more strategic. By 2021, the FC-31 had undergone significant evolution. A new, modified prototype was spotted, featuring design changes intended for carrier operations, including folding wings, strengthened landing gear, and a tail hook. These features are essential for aircraft carrier takeoffs and landings, especially on a flat deck that uses electromagnetic catapults. That's when the jet was unofficially renamed the J-35. Fast forward to summer 2025. These photos weren't taken during testing. Why is this a big deal? Because it means the J-35 is no longer just a concept or a technology demonstrator. It's becoming a fully operational, production-grade aircraft with a clear mission: to serve on China's most advanced aircraft carrier. The J-35 is designed for catapult-assisted takeoffs and arrested landings. It integrates low observable design features like internal weapons bays, radar-absorbing coatings, and angular surfaces to reduce radar cross-section. While China has experience with stealth jets like the J-20, adapting stealth tech for carrier operations is an entirely different challenge, and the J-35 is built from the ground up for that role. It's worth noting that the J-35's flight control surfaces and aerodynamic profile also show signs of refinement. This isn't a rushed copy of any existing jet. In short, the J-35 is China's answer to the global demand for carrier-based stealth fighters. It's not just an aircraft. Fujian carrier, built for the future. This carrier represents a massive leap in China's naval capabilities. Unlike previous Chinese carriers that relied on ski-jump launch systems, the Fujian is equipped with 3 electromagnetic catapults, similar to those used by the U.S. Navy's Ford-class carriers. These catapults allow heavier aircraft, like the J-35, to take off with more fuel and more weapons, increasing their operational range and effectiveness. Fujian's sea trials began in May 2024, and within just over a year, it completed 8 test deployments at sea. During these tests, analysts observed an aircraft resembling the J-35 on its deck, sparking intense speculation that flight trials with the new stealth jet had already begun. The coordination between aircraft and carrier is no small feat to successfully integrate a stealth fighter like the J-35 into carrier operations. Both the airframe and the ship need to be engineered for seamless communication and functionality. The J-35's folding wings are designed to maximize hangar space on the Fujian, while its tailhook allows for arrested landings on the deck. Even its engine exhaust and landing gear have been fine-tuned to handle the intense stresses of carrier-based aviation. Meanwhile, the carrier itself is fitted with advanced radar, command and control systems, and a newly developed launch system that reduces wear and increases sortie rates. This level of integration means China is no longer experimenting with carrier operations, it's standardizing them. Once the Fujian is officially commissioned, Likely by the end of 2025, China will become the only country aside from the United States to operate a fully modern electromagnetic catapult carrier with a fifth-generation stealth fighter on board. This isn't just an engineering achievement. It transforms China's ability to project air power from sea, giving it greater operational flexibility, faster deployment times, and a powerful deterrent against any regional threats. The J-35 and Fujian weren't designed in isolation. They're part of a unified strategy to build a next-generation carrier strike group capable of sustained, and the timing couldn't be more significant. Why this matters globally: China's development of the J-35 and its pairing with Fujian isn't just a domestic milestone. It sends ripples across the entire global aerospace and defense landscape. For starters, with the J-35 entering low-rate production and appearing in carrier trials, China is now positioned to become only the second nation to field an operational, stealth-capable carrier-based jet. That alone shifts the balance in terms of global naval aviation capability. But there's more. Reports in mid-2025 confirmed that China had finalized a deal to export 30 J-35A units to a regional partner. This marks the first time a fifth-generation stealth aircraft designed for carrier use is being offered internationally. While details of the buyer remain confidential, it's a bold move that could redefine the export market for advanced combat aircraft. The exported version, J-35A, is reportedly based on the same airframe but modified for land-based use, making it more versatile and accessible for countries without carrier fleets. The deal also includes training, simulation systems, and ground support infrastructure. That's a full package, not just jets. From a technology perspective, the J-35 brings serious innovation: reduced radar visibility, internal weapons bays, fly-by-wire control systems, and upgraded avionics. Its sensor fusion capabilities allow the pilot to receive real-time data from other assets, including drones and early warning aircraft. That's the kind of integration we've seen only in elite air forces until now. In terms of regional influence, the appearance of a stealth carrier jet on Fujian means China can conduct long-range missions with reduced detection, opening a new chapter in strategic air operations at sea. These missions don't just rely on raw power, but stealth, precision, and reach. But perhaps the most important takeaway is this: China has shown that it can design, test, refine, and produce a fifth-gen carrier jet and an advanced electromagnetic launch carrier on its own terms, using its own technology, and on a timeline that's catching the world's attention. This development isn't about dominance. It's about transformation, about reaching new technological maturity that allows for innovation in stealth, autonomy, carrier operations, and even international partnerships. China's J-35 is no longer a rumor or a prototype. It's a flying example of what's next in naval aviation.